Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a few items from eBay and Best Buy. So I'll start with the ones from Best Buy. I got two of them. I think they're the same thing. I accidentally ordered the same thing twice. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into this one. Alright, so yeah, the first one is for the Beetlejuice 4K Steelbook, which actually looks a lot nicer than I was expecting. I don't know why the pictures on Best Buy website didn't do this Steelbook justice. I think it actually looks pretty nice. Before I unbox this one, let's go ahead and open this one just to see if it's the same thing. And yes, it is in fact the same Steelbook. This one sounds like this one has a disc kind of floating inside of the Steelbook. This one sounds pretty good. Let me just take a quick look at them off screen to see which one I'm going to keep. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to keep this one here. And let's go ahead and get right into the unboxing. This is a movie actually that I remember enjoying this one as a kid. I haven't seen it in forever. I don't think I've seen it for at least over maybe even 10 years, or I don't even know how old is this movie. Let's check really quick. Alright, so I couldn't find it on here, but I know it's been a while. The last time I remember watching it I was a little kid, so I'm pretty sure it's been over 10 years. But it is a classic, and once I saw that they were releasing a 4K edition of this one, I never did pick it up on Blu-ray, so I thought it'd be the perfect time to pick it up. And I do like collecting Steelbooks, so I went with the Steelbook edition. I know Amazon had another limited edition, but I just stuck with the Steelbook. So let's go ahead and take off the J card. So here's a better look at the front. It does sort of have like a glossy effect, even though it's not really glossy. It doesn't, like, it's not a fingerprint magnet. And then here is the spine, Beetlejuice. And then here's the back, which is pretty simplistic. Not much going on here, but it does look nice. It has sort of that same effect as the front of the Steelbook. Oh crap. And then going inside, it looks like this one did have a disc floating around in there too. So here's the digital code. I will be using this code, so I'm going to redeem this before I upload this video. And then we also get this. If anybody wants to use that, you can go ahead and do that. It's for some survey. And then here's the, well, let's take a look at the discs first. So the 4K is green, and it has, all it has as far as artwork goes is sort of this spiral snake or something here. I'm not sure what exactly this is. I think it's probably from the movie, but I don't quite remember. Yeah, so I think that other disc had this snake. I think it's a snake. It's some sort of creature. But this is the Blu-ray. It's just a black disc. And then here you can see the artwork that they used on the back here, which does look, it looks a little bit distorted, like it's not a clear image, so it is a little weird. Not too sure how I feel about that one, but I guess it's okay. I mean, I do like how the front looks. I think it looks pretty cool. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I think I'm gonna put the Blu-ray, the 4K back here, just because this one's a little more secure. I did notice that some of these plastic pieces broke off, which is probably why the disc was floating around in here. I'd prefer it if the Blu-ray fell off than the 4K. Alright, so that is the 4K Steelbook edition of Beetlejuice. If you guys are interested in picking this one up, maybe this video could help you make that decision whether or not you liked the contents of the Steelbook. But yeah, I like it, and I'm glad I finally have it in my collection. Alright, so the next big box here, this is something that I got on eBay. Alright, so I'm glad that they did pretty good packaging here. Everything looks pretty secure. So it is a cube. I don't know if you guys can figure out what that is based on the shape of this. Let me take this out of this little compartment. Alright, so this is something that I mentioned that I wanted to get because I purchased a future season of this series, and this one is out of print, but luckily I was able to find one for a decent price on eBay. Wow, and that is for Tokyo Ghoul. So yeah, this one during the birthday sale, I did pick up Tokyo Ghoul Re, the limited edition. And I mentioned in my unboxing that it kind of sucks. I used to actually have this one, which I picked up from Right Stuff a while back. But I ended up selling it because I heard that the second season wasn't too great. So I wasn't willing to invest time watching a series if I'm probably not going to end up liking the second season. But now, since I did pick up Re, I kind of wanted to go back and pick this one up again, and luckily I was able to find it on eBay. I think I found it for around 65 bucks if I'm not mistaken, which is not bad for an out of print Blu-ray. But let's go ahead and open this guy up. I can already see that there's a little bit of bending on here, which I'm not too happy about. Alright, so I don't know if you guys can tell there, but the plastic here is a little bent. I think that seems to be the only side. All the other sides look pretty good. On the bottom, also you can see there it's a little bent there on the bottom. But yeah, overall I think it's in pretty good conditions. It is brand new, so that's good. But yeah, this box set I always thought looked pretty cool. I like the way that this main character looks here on the front. This side is just the title, Tokyo Ghoul. And then on the back we got the Blu-ray information. Let's take a quick look at this information. So it is TV mature, contains 12 episodes, does have 5.1 surround sound. Here are the extras and the anime synopsis, and then some of the frames, which do look great. I mean, I always thought this anime looked pretty interesting. The animation I always thought looked pretty good. I just never really got around to watching it. My sister-in-law loves this series, so maybe we might end up watching it with her while she's here. Alright, and on the other side it's that same title, but I think behind here we have another character, so let's take this off. Yeah, so this side also looks pretty cool. Oh, this kind of goes all the way down here. Alright, so here's the other character. Sorry, I don't know their names yet. I haven't seen this anime, but The cool thing about this one is that when you take off this slip, that's sort of where you see the blood, and I guess in this case the glasses. And on the other side, I think it's just the mask. Once you take it off, you see their normal face. So there you go, there's their normal face, not in the, I guess I would call it their ghoul face, I guess, or with this mask. So that's how this character looks, and on the other side, that's how she looks. She just looks like a normal human. And now that I took that off, I can kind of see that the box is a little bit curved on some of these sides, which is a little weird. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that, or if it's... If any of you guys have this edition, is yours like that as well, or is it a perfect cube with no curves like mine has? But anyways, let's take this off and see what we have inside. All right. So in the front here, well, I guess we have another box. Here we have the Blu-rays. It comes sort of in a digi-pack format. And the art on these look pretty cool. I think these sort of match what the mangas look like, because I have seen some pictures of the manga and they sort of have this art style to them, which does look pretty cool. And we do get the DVDs, DVD 1, DVD 2, and then the Blu-rays, Blu-ray 1 and Blu-ray 2. Let's take a quick look at the artwork back here. Alright, so there we have, I think, the main character again. It looks pretty cool there. Not much going on this side, so I'm not going to take off the other disc. All right. So this one's interesting. The art book is actually also wrapped around with some plastic wrapper. So let's take that off. Alright, so this booklet sort of has like a matte finish to it. It has a pretty... here's the back. And then on the inside, we get some character art and some character information. Some interviews. Yep, those were the interviews. And then some art here, these next couple of pages. Art book. And that's pretty much it. So it is a pretty thin booklet, but it is a hard book, so I do like that. And the finish on it feels pretty nice. Alright, so the last thing we have here is this huge box, which I don't know what's in here, so let's take a look at that. I'm going to take this out of the way. It might be a coffee mug. Nope. So we got another booklet in here, as well as, looks like some sort of poster, fabric poster. And a few art cards. I feel like there should have been a mug in there, but they might have removed it from my set. But let's take a quick look at these art cards first. Nothing on the back, so let's just take a look at the front. That character looks interesting. She's the one that's on the front of our box set, as well as this guy. Alright, we also got a fabric poster, so let me take this out of the plastic really quick. Alright, so here's the poster. It's not gonna fit because it's a pretty large poster, but that's the art that you would get on this. And then this, let's take a quick look at what this is. Okay, so I guess it's just a notebook. It's just plain white paper, so you can take some notes or some sketches. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, that's all you get with this limited edition. I had never unboxed my old copy, so this is the first time I take a look at everything that's included. But I do like the presentation. I thought it looked really cool. I think this is the only box set that comes in this sort of cube format. I don't know if it was too popular, because maybe it wasn't popular because they only made one of these, but I definitely like it. I think it looks pretty cool, especially with the whole plastic slip cover sort of giving you a different image when you put it on. So I'm definitely happy with this one. I do like it. And yeah, those were the two items that I got today: Beetlejuice 4K Steelbook and the Tokyo Ghoul Limited Edition Season 1. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you guys like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.